comment reads, I followed your thoughts, and at first I was questioning, but I weirdly feel like he might flip the role upside down and eat it up in the most chaotic way, lol. I really appreciate you going on this journey with me. I know it was a really winding road. Honestly, I would really appreciate any interpolation of this character, Handsome Williams involved or not. Something that got cut from my original video just because I felt like I was really fucking pushing it with 12 minutes as is. A one-man show written and performed by J. Elijah Cho called Mr. Yunioshi. I've read a lot of interesting reviews about the show. He has performed it at the Hollywood and New York Fringe Festivals and actually won the award for Best Solo Show at the 2019 Hollywood Fringe Festival. I have unfortunately only been able to get my grubby little claws on like clips, mostly from like its official Instagram. There just isn't like a pro shot or even like slime tutorials. It's just the nature of like festival shows like this. My dream, because all my special interests must collide, would be for Sam Reich of Dropout.tv to do a Dropout Presents with J. Elijah Cho. You know, have the little behind the scenes featurette, have it beautifully shot, widely available. That sounds pretty fucking great, but I do not know enough about like the rights and the technicalities and even how people get in touch with people. But anyways, the show is one of many looks at Mickey Rooney's Yellowface crime and one of the more surprisingly generous approaches to it, it seems, because Cho thoughtfully approaching it based on like where Mickey Rooney was in his career and where Hollywood was in terms of its racial crimes. And because people are, of course, more than one thing, Cho is, of course, approaching this as not just like a person with Asian heritage, but as a working actor. It's just something that seems to be like really at the center of everything we were talking about in the main video, you know? Like even one of the reasons I was loath to cut it from the original video is where we're discussing the Asian North American diaspora meets like the evil trope of interchangeable Asian cultures. And where this meets that in an interesting way is that while the character of Mr. Yunioshi is a Japanese man, similar to our good Handsome Williams, J. Elijah Cho's Asian heritage is Korean. And I don't know, I always like sitting in that nuance. I have ADHD. I'm very prone to black and white, all or nothing thinking, and so mechanically forcing myself into these gray zones, into the murky nuanceness, important practice is something that I certainly try to really, really do. Thank you for watching and for your really lovely comment. I agree that more Handsome Williams chaos can only be good for the world. And thank you for giving me a jumping off point to ramble on some more, because I really did want to mention the show, so I'll have like the websites for it in the caption.